Okay, this is Xantiquai here to bring you the Source Recorder tutorial. I think I've tried this a mere 2 times now. Doesn't sound like much, but when each of them last about an hour to record, you kinda get tired of it, and I am at the edge. But, once again, I am going to prevail and do this tutorial. Once you open up your console by pressing the wavy key, you see the console. And you're going to type in record space game. Enter. Okay, and it says recording.dem, which stands for demo. And you're going to run around and do your thing, okay? Very exciting. And then once you're done recording, you're going to open up the console again and you're going to type stop. Demo has stopped recording. Time 18.8. Game frames 939 frames. Okay, let me tell you a little bit about Source Recorder. I do not like the Source Recorder. Please do not ask me why. I just don't like it because, okay, I guess you can ask me why. This is why. Because it takes a photograph of every frame and it puts that photograph in your source directory. And then you have to compile every frame together into a clip called a movie. Most recorders these days do this automatically for you. But if you do not want to purchase fraps, there's other ways of getting fraps, but I can't really say that legally on video. There are different ways of getting programs, and there's other ways to record, and Source Recorder I do not believe is one of them. But if you like Source Recorder, this is how to use a Source Recorder. So after you see, we have recorded the video, and we just need to actually physically record the video. We have the .dem in there. We just have to record it. So we type in start movie. Yeah, start movie. Then you're going to name it. I'm going to name it test. Okay. And then it says started recording movie. Frames will record after console is cleared. So now what we're going to need to do, we are going to need to type in play demo. Okay, because this is going to open the demo and it's going to record the demo once this console closes. So we're going to press enter, and then once the game opens, the console should close and the demo should start right here. Demo is started. As you can see, it's a little laggy. It's because it's taking all of these, I should not cuss, all these photographs and it's putting them in the source directory, which you're going to have to completely mess with later, which I will show you. I'm just kinda, on the edge right now. I'm about ready to put a bullet in my own head if this doesn't work. Goddamn Source Recorder. You can see me screwing around here for the next 18 seconds. That's exciting. I guess Source Recorder isn't that bad. It's not that horrible for you. Okay, it's done. And we're going to type in end movie. Stopped recording movie. Okay, so now I'm going to switch over my recorders and resize my screen to a very low resolution so you can read everything. And I'll see you in a split second. And the tutorial continues right here. Welcome to the next segment. I know that was like bam for you guys, but it took me like 2 minutes. So now we are going to need to open and start. Well, I'm going to call this compiling. That's why I want to call it compiling. We need to compile all the images. So if you go to your Steam folder, which I can't find, there it is. And then you go to Steam Apps. Then you go to your username. Then you go to the game which you recorded in. I use Counter-Strike Source. So I'm going to go to Counter-Strike Source. I'm going to open the C-Strike folder. And if you scroll down, you see, momentarily, all of these TGA files. Okay? all these TGA files are like 900k, I think. Yep, 900k. Okay. So, okay. Making an ass of myself in this tutorial. Alright. And your next program you're going to use is called VirtualDub. VirtualDub.exe. Once you open that, you opened up the program. I don't know where I was going with that. And you see the first one called whatever you called it with a 0000.tga. If you click on that file and you drag it over to VirtualDub, which is a free program, it scans for every frame that you took. Okay. And then you're going to do save as AVI, and you're going to save it as whatever you want to call it, .avi. And yes, I'd like to replace it, but that's just me. Okay, you can name it whatever you want. This is going to take estimated time of 25 seconds. And thank you for over server I used. If you have any copyright issues, which I don't think you will, then we should be fine. And it's done. Okay, so we're going to open up our video editing program. I'm going to use Sony Vegas for sake of time because, quite frankly, I don't use Windows Media Player. It's a very mediocre program, but if you guys have it, it's free. Use it. I use Sony Vegas. I forget how much it costs, but it's not cheap. File open. I about just opened up the. Okay, never mind. My documents. Test.avi. I'm going to open it, and we can see it's 18 seconds long, just like I told you before. And now we are going to need to open up the audio file, which is back in our Steam folder. It's a very, very tedious way to work, but I suppose, it's really not that bad. It's free, high quality, and I'm not sure why people ask me to do this tutorial. There's like 200 tutorials on the source recorder on YouTube, but thank you guys for putting your faith in me and showing you how to use this. So once we go to find, it's at the very, very end of all this crap. Which I just lagged out my computer. Alright. I'm going to drag that down here and hope it just goes straight down there. Where are so many goddamn files? Come on. There we go. Now we're moving. Bam. Okay. You see test.wav. Open that. I can't double click when I'm recording for some reason. It has very many issues. Alright, you're going to drag this back over. Alright, so your audio is lined up with your video, and you would render it. Okay, that's pretty much it. I'm going to re-render it here. No, I'm not. I'm going to have to re-render it and stuff like that. But thank you for watching, and thank you for asking me to do a tutorial on this. I'm very happy you guys put your total faith in me and using the source recorder. If you have any problems, you can always comment. Please do not send me email over YouTube because I think it's annoying, and I'm not sure why you don't take it to the forums and post there. Makes great topics. Forum URL is http://phpbbserver.com/WYSIWorld. There you can sign up, register, and you can download this tutorial on high def if you request it. But it should already be in fairly good quality. That's it. Probably going over my 10-minute limit. But thank you for watching. Xanath Choir is signing out. Did I stop recording? Maybe, maybe not. Stop recording. Oh wait, I did. Or did I? Stop.